Deciding to make your hobby into a living can be an exciting and thrilling thing, but like with any job, creativity can be exhausting in its own way. We are not designed to be able to imagine and create things all the time, and our brains need care as much as our bodies do. So having a break between jobs, as scary and uncertain as it is, it's the perfect time to upkeep our creativity, take care of ourselves, and add fresh experiences and inspiration to our art.
Hi there, I'm Ellie and I make videos about freelancing, illustration and working as a children's book illustrator full-time. In this video I wanted to touch upon something that's a reality for a lot of illustrators, and that's today's topic: what to do when you have a period of time where you don't have a book project, you don't have a client, you don't really have a job, let's say, as a children's book illustrator or illustrator in general. I used to struggle a lot with this period. I found it very difficult and everything you do depends on you. I've learned to really love this time. And now when I get the chance to have a pause between projects, it's a really valued time where I invest a lot in myself and my art. If you'd like more info on freelancing and how to get into this job in the first place, I made a video touching upon that topic and I'll have it linked up here, or there will be a link in the description below. You are currently in a period between projects and you don't know what to do next. This video is for you. I hope you find these tips helpful and they get you inspired to do some work or give you the permission to rest and actually recover your creative energy.
Firstly, I really encourage you to tune into yourself and really assess how you're feeling. Does the prospect of making art excite you? Or do you feel dread as soon as you start thinking about sitting down and facing the blank page? If that's the case, then you could be approaching burnout and it's really important to focus on the next steps. If that, however, doesn't apply to you, you can skip past and we'll discuss some ways to channel all that creativity. From speaking to the artist friends around me, self-care seems to be one of the first things to get left behind once we're all very busy or overworked. So catching up on that in the quieter periods is essential. It looks different for each of us, but whatever helps you fully disconnect and relax, schedule it into your day as if you would schedule a work task and prioritize that as much as you do creating art. But what if you're really eager to create things? My advice would be to think of your day as if you were working for a client already, but the client was you. Schedule time in your day to experiment with your art, 3 hours to play around with paint or try new textures on Procreate. Maybe you want to do studies of things you feel uncomfortable drawing. Setting it as a task with a time limit can really make you feel like you're being productive without overwhelming you and giving you plenty of time to rest and do all of the other steps we already discussed. Secondly, if you're itching to create something that can go into your portfolio, these are the things I do whenever I have free time. I go through all of my older art and find pieces that I really love, but are maybe a little bit outdated. And I proceed to retouch or finish them with the skills I've developed since then. Another thing you can do while you're browsing your old art is to find some unfinished ideas you've had but never got to work on or dropped for some reason, and get those sketches finally finished.
That is it from me for this video. I really hope you enjoyed these tips. I hope they gave you inspiration in the times where you don't have clients or projects. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, you can subscribe or like or leave a comment. Any of those things are super helpful. Thank you again for watching and I will see you in the next video.